I'm being joined live with my colleague Pinaki Das from Agartala. So Pinaki, how many people have returned today and how many more are expected to return?
See, in last today and yesterday, what the BSF source is saying that around 150 students across at least two of the land ports, that is the Akhaura, Agartala ICP, and the Simantapur, that is in Sonamura, or the and in these two ports, around 150 students have entered India. The exact number is not known how many are left, but students were informing that there are many more who want to return back to India, and majority we found these students are MBBS students. They are studying medicine over there, and if you see into the students had said the main agitation is mainly in Dhaka and it's Chittagong, and it's spreading. And they were in Kumilla and Brahmanbaria, with the students, those who have returned in Tripura, which are very close to Tripura, from Tripura, both from Agartala. Brahmanbaria is very close, and from Sonamura, Chittagong, Kumilla is just opposite. And they said that in their places it is not that, but the thing is spreading, and they were very scared after the internet particularly was shut down, and due to which they were unable to know anything or even connect with their parents, because students call through internet nowadays, to which the price is very less in compared to ISD calls. So they had said that after that they had faced the problem, but some of the students could contact the police, and the Bangladesh police and the High Commission, those, and both have been very helpful to them, and they appreciated their role in helping and giving them, providing them security and for transportation up to the border. And today we have found that some of the students even had to come by ambulance from the medical college, and they express thanks to the BSF also with the arrangement, and the state government and the BSF are in contact with their counterparts, for continuously with the counterparts, so that the students can be safely evacuated inside India. And there are also arrangements, if required, if the students are unable to return to their home or they want to stay for a few days till the situation become normal, there are also arrangements that are being made, and BSF has categorically said they are looking into, so if required, the students will be within their premises. This is what we are hearing, but the exact number of students left in Bangladesh, that is yet to be confirmed, but is or not a large number of the students of the state like Assam we have found, and Meghalaya, and Nepali students are also there, and some of the students West Bengal, and even Kashmir we have found, Chandigarh. We have seen from Haryana also students are there. So these are big number of students in Bangladesh who are studying MBBS over there, and we hope that very soon the entire number of Indian students will return to India safely. That's what we are hoping.
The Pinaki, is the Tripura government also coordinating with the BSF and other authorities as far as students returning via the Agartala ICP is concerned?
See, the state government is in contact with the BSF. Directly, it cannot have contact on the other side, which is only through the embassy or the external affairs ministry that is happening. But BSF is having contact with their counterpart, border guard Bangladesh. And from the students, we came to know in where these students were there, the situation is still better than Dhaka and Chittagong, and they are scared. There is panic, but students hope that the situation will be normal, so that they can return and continue their education, complete their education there. Many of the students are of final year, and in some cases exams are also going on. In such a situation, they have the worry when the situation will turn normal, and they have expressed their wish and they pray that the situation get normal in Bangladesh, and people can live in peace, and they also can return back to continue their education there.
And Pinaki, Pradip Debarma has also highlighted the issue of influx amid the violence in Bangladesh. So clearly in such a situation, Tripura becomes one of the most vulnerable states, isn't it?
See, Tripura is surrounded by Bangladesh. It's like a type of island inside Bangladesh, and that is the vulnerability has been always there. Even during the time of insurgency, we have seen the insurgents shuttling between Bangladesh and India. But now fences come up. But at the same time, in flux, we have seen often arrest of Bangladeshis and Rohingyas, those cross inside India. But BSF has also intensified their vigil at the border, and there is no such report of any major influx now, or there are people trying to enter inside Indian territory, keeping in view the situation over there. But this is always better to be alert, and BSF is alert so that if such thing is there, they can be stopped right at the border. And one of the advantage that BSF has is the fencing. Despite that small pockets where the fence are not in good condition, and the remaining part, the fence are well maintained, and BSF is there. So that type of situation, crisis may arise in apprehending that. BSF is also alert, and our External Affairs Ministry, I believe, is also in constant contact with Bangladesh, and also monitoring that fringe elements may not cross inside Indian territory.
The Pinaki, now talking about the students who reached Tripura today, where are they at this point in time, and for how many days will be they staying in Tripura? Any information on that?
No, there's as such nothing like this. The students, it depends on their wish and the availability of flights and the trains. But there are arrangements if they want to stay, that is there. We have found the transport department officials also there who are providing vehicle. BSF is also providing vehicle and accommodation, and the government, I believe, will be having some meeting with the students. They have just entered Indian territory, and refreshment was provided just at the 0 point, and after that they entered the Indian immigration, where media was not allowed, but it is said that they are being provided with refreshment, and they are trying to contact with their parents, because majority of them had the Bangladeshi SIM, and now if they have some Indian SIM, that will be active. Though at few places we came to learn from the students, at few inside Brahmanbari, at some places Indian SIMs were also active, and that is how they came to in contact with their parents, and some of them could inform their parents. But it depends on the students' availability, as I said, and if they wish, they will wait for some time to see if the situation becomes normal, or they have to return back to their home or in other states. Majority students are from outside, not from Tripura. And they will just monitor for 1 year, 2 days if they wish, or they may return back to their houses. It depends on them, and what the students said, that the colleges are now closed, so they have come to India, and many more are still waiting, and very soon they are also probably coming to India through Tripura only, because it has a very proximity to Brahmanbaria and Sonamura, which is very close to Kumilla.
Pinaki, any more students to arrive to India today or tomorrow? Any information on that?
No, there is no such categorical information. It depends on the situation, because students are contacting from Bangladesh to the Indian High Commission or the Bangladesh security forces, who have been very helpful as per the students. Even at midnight, they had called the police when they felt insecure, and they found there was good response from the security forces, and the Indian embassy has also asked the borders to be open even at night. If required, students can cross over inside India safely. That is the instruction. And at the same time, we saw that the BSF has stopped the flag retreat program that generally happens on the weekend. That had been stopped. And they are also keeping an eye in the entire border, 856-kilometer entire border, and the border checkposts will be opened, it seems, round the clock, as per the instruction of the External Affairs Ministry and other ministry, because the security and safety of our Indian students is prior, and so officials will be there posted in the border. If they want, they can return even during the night hours after the scheduled times are over for crossing.
Right, Pinaki Das, thank you so much for all those details.